we're going to go over a simple way of how to add and subtract fractions. A lot of times students have difficulty finding the common denominator because a lot of times they want you to find the best common denominator. I'm going to show you a way where you can always find a common denominator that will work every single time. What we're going to do is we're simply going to multiply these two numbers together. Now there may be better common denominators, but this will always work. Simply multiply these two denominators together and you will always get a common denominator. So what we're going to do, instead of writing two fractions down like they want us to normally do that have the same denominator, we're just going to multiply these two together and write that one common denominator down. 3 times 4 is 12. So 3 times 4 is 12. Then I'm going to take this number right here and multiply it right here and set it down right there like this. 4 times 2 is 8. I'm adding, so I put a plus right there, and then I multiply these two together. 3 times 1 is 3. I add what's in the top. 8 plus 3 is 11 twelfths. So let's try that again, because this just takes a little practice, and this will be an easy way to add and subtract fractions. This one I'm subtracting. Hey, to add and subtract fractions I need a common denominator. So what I'm going to do is I want to multiply these bottom numbers together, the denominators. 6 times 5, 30. 6 times 5 is 30. Then I want to take these two and multiply them together. 5 times 5 is 25. Since I'm subtracting, I put a minus there, and then I need to multiply these two together. 6 times 1 is 6. 25 minus 6, 19 30ths. Let's try one where they're both negative. I've got a negative 2/5 and a negative 4/9. Same thing, I need a common denominator, so it's easy. I just multiply my denominators together and I'll have a common denominator. 5 times 9, 45. I'm going to take this number right here and multiply it to this one. This is 9 times negative 2. 9 times negative 2, negative 18. Minus, multiply these two together, 20. My rules here, if the signs are the same, I add them together and keep the sign. A negative 18 and a negative 20 is a negative 38 45ths. One more, because sometimes when you add these together you get an improper fraction. That's fine. In algebra it doesn't matter if it's an improper fraction. It doesn't matter if the top number is bigger than the bottom number. So again, I need a common denominator. Well, easy way to find that, multiply my denominators together. 3 times 2 is 6. Multiply these two numbers together, 4. Multiply these two numbers together, 3. 4 plus 3 is 7, 6. And it's fine if it is an improper fraction.